there, everybody. It's Dr. Ogres, and this is episode 21 of what is my continuing adventure of Let's Play EVE Online. So, we got our corp set up. We're out in Syndicate. We're probably going to just go ahead and get in some trouble today. I know that there's at least one pilot trying to make his way down to join me. I'm probably going to go out, do some scanning, see what I can find, and then maybe meet up with him and do some stuff as a crew. As a crew today, a small fleet. But before we get too far into that, I wanted to announce that in conjunction with the Tasty Beverage Corp, which I am now the sole member of, we have one application, but you do have to get rid of your roles before you can join some other corp. So that tune had roles in another corp, so you have to drop those before you can actually get into a new corp. So that's just something you have to do. But I wanted to make a quick how to join a corporation sort of thing, because there was some questions on that. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to search out this character right here that I can see him. So this is how you'd find me. You'd type Dr. Ogres in the box. You'd search, there'd me, you'd show info. Now I'm going to get my thing, but you're going to get something that looks exactly, that won't work. Something that looks, what the hell? People are all in Noob Corp. There we go. You're gonna get something that looks basically like this, and it'll be my character information for Dr. Ogres. In order to get to my corporation information, the Tasty Beverage logo will be right here. You simply click that, and you'll be in the corporation information window, and right down here there's a simple button that says apply to join, and obviously I'm the CEO, and I just hit apply to, you hit apply to join. There'll be a couple things you have to do, and then I will get a mail with your application, and you'll show up in my corporation interface under members applications right there, and then I can just simply hit the old accept button. And if you don't have roles of some other corporation, then I will just simply be able to roll you in. Be aware, again, that I only play this character once, maybe twice a week. So you do need to be conscious of that fact. It's not going to be me sitting around in chat all day long, because, you know, I have other things I have to do and other characters that I play. But I even keep corp chat minimized because I'm the only one in it. But to that extent, if you do want to chat with me, I have created a public channel for the corporation, and it's simply Tasty Beverage Pub. If you want to join, just click this button right here that looks like a little speech balloon. It opens the channel window. Just simply type in Tasty Beverage Pub, and then click the button that says join, and you'll be popped right on in. It's a free and open channel. Anybody can join it. I'm the only moderator, but I will ban trolls and just general jerkasses. So don't be a jerkass. That's really all there is to that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the old Helios, and we're going to go see what kind of fun we can find today. I think there was something else I wanted to go over, but oh well, we'll go over it later. I'll figure it out at some point. Anyway, I'm going to go out and do some scanning, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright, so we found ourselves a Serpentis base here. I'm just going to take a peek in there, make a quick call about whether or not I can handle it in the Myrmidon as it's fit now, or whether I need to do some changes. But this is probably going to be the goal for tonight. Alright. Acceleration gate. Go. Little trick you can do. Once you hit an acceleration gate, watch it, and as soon as you're far enough away from it, cloak. Oops, and don't double. Yeah. Cloak. Phew. If you get targeted, you are in trouble. Oh man, I think I can handle this. No guns, no guns. It's the sentries that I worry about, you know? You gotta maintain your distance from everything. So it helps to keep moving. So cruisers, a couple battleships, but not that expensive. You can look at the bounties and kind of have a real good idea about whether you can handle them or not. A couple destroyers. So the sentinels are destroyers. I think I can handle this room. Alright, so I'm going to go grab the merm. And, yeah. I'm going to go grab the myrmidon. And I don't know if my potential fleet mate is going to make it or not, but I'll give him a little bit of time to get his things together as well. So I'm going to go ahead and dock up real quick. Got this site bookmarked and ready to go. And then we're gonna go and see if we can't get ourselves blown up. Or not blown up, whichever the case may be. Alright, so I'll catch you guys in just a minute. Alright, so I've gone back to 6 guns. I added let's go over this real quick, an omnidirectional tracking link and a cap recharger. This should help my cap recharge faster, and this will make my drones have better fall off and optimal range, so that'll be good. So they'll be more effective when shooting things, which is always a nice thing. Other than that, it's the same basic setup we've been looking at for a while. And I am going right on into this bad boy. Now there are 5 of us in system, and only one of them is missing. So I know the others are in station. And I don't see anybody on scan. That doesn't mean anything. But that's what I've been looking at. Alright, now if we recall, we're going in there. There's some destroyers, some cruisers, and a few battleships. So I'm going to move in. I'm going to peel out and take out the closest ships first. I need to kind of conserve my projectile ammo because it's kind of a hike to get more. So I'm going to try to keep as much of that on my drones as possible. So we're going to look at this customs office out here, and we're going to align right away. We'll lock up a couple of these. Well, there's only one of them right next to us, which is good. And I'm going to get out the hammers. And I'm going to go get them. Okay, so this is just a straight up combat site. I did have to scan it down with probes, so we're relatively safe in here. But again, I always want to keep an eye on this directional scanner to make sure that everything is safe and sound. I am going to blow up these bunkers as well, but after I clear this room, I believe, unless I'm completely mistaken, where is it? There's another acceleration. Yes, right here. There's an acceleration gate that will take me into another pocket, which will be theoretically more difficult to clear. They can escalate up, and at the end of them there's like an overseer, and he has the what they call overseer effects, which are where all the loots can be made. I did one in low sec, and I think at the end of it we found something where like 50 or 60 mil just straight market sale. So that's always pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, I'm going to start burning towards this guy. Not really getting hit for much, which is good. Those admirals hit pretty hard from where they're at, but their rate of fire is pretty crap. I'm just trying to get in targeting range of the destroyers. And again, these guys are at least worth bounty, so nothing else. But once I'm done with this, I'll go grab a ship with some salvagers on it and come out here and do the salvaging. Alright, down goes that first cruiser. This guy's in targeting range. Just need to get him within drone control range. And then they'll be dead. That's the way that works. It's generally the way that works. 48. I really need to work on that skill. Well, there's another module you can put on your ship that actually increases the drone control range. It does take a high slot. I've considered it. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll put it on. I just always think, man, that extra gun. in any other situation, I'd just rather have the gun. Alright. Down goes one. On to the next one. Destroyers fall pretty quick to the drones. And then after that, I'll need to pull in closer to get to these battleships. I'm expecting multiple spawns on this. Alright, might as well just go ahead and start pulling around for that. Keep an eye on the scan. Keep an eye on the scan. You are next, sir. I don't like to use my micro warp drive for two reasons. Number one, it sucks capacitor like nobody's business. And as we all know, I have trouble with my capacitor control. And number two is that it blooms out your signature radius. The signature radius does determine how much damage you'll take. So that's kind of one of those things that I tend to think about before I just willingly use it. I can get close enough to these guys. They're not hitting me hard enough. I can get in there fast enough and get back out without having to worry about it. Okay, we're almost there. And then I can just pulse my reppers to really kind of just take care of any damage I might have incoming. That last kilometer is always the one that takes so long. I said pulse, I didn't say run. Yeah. And we're gonna line back out. I can just align to that Academy station right now. There's also a module you can fit to make your drones go faster. I think with all these distances that I tend to be flying, that might be the best thing, but it's kind of important that I not. You don't want to go crazy with how you're using your slots. I mean, you got to be careful about how you. Where are you going? I'll never understand NPC ship behavior. I really won't. We're not close enough to shoot him. I'll go down this way. Head him off at the pass. I don't get it. Alright, we can turn those both off. They hit me every now and again. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Again, pulsing the ripper. It's the thing I've got to learn the most, I think, on these ships. It'll save my life in PvP combat one of these days, if I get it correct. And then I can pulse this one so that it goes off right around the time that the other one rolls right back around. Getting into a ship with Ogre 2s will also make these sights quite a bit easier. So that's one of those things I need to kind of be gearing towards. That's why I'm looking at the Ishtar. The Ishtar it's a small ship, it's a cruiser-sized hull, but you can fit sentries and heavy drones in it, and I'm telling you, man, that's where it's at for I could just be sitting out there with some sentry drones and just these guys would be toast. Toast. Somebody had mentioned maybe bringing out a stealth bomber to help out, and that would actually be pretty good too, because I would just grab all the aggro and the stealth bomber would kill all the battleships, which is always nice. Always nice. Back on. Alright. Alright. Yeah, he's going to go down pretty quick now. He is repping. But I'm not really that concerned about it. And the incoming damage is pretty low right now. I'm more worried about getting scanned out than I am about the rats. That's kind of the nature of things, I guess. Apparently I was pretty lucky to get my stuff down through the gate for Morvale. I'm looking at a lot of that system, and it gets camped quite a bit too, which I thought was weird that it wasn't camped when I was trying to get through it the first couple times, because, I mean, really, it's such an obvious camping point. It's just a choke. It goes from high sec into null sec, and that's got to be, you know, people coming down from Empire, easy prey most of the time. Easy prey most of the time. I mean, anybody who's any good are probably using jump freighters to get around those kinds of things, so anybody who jumps in is pretty much asking for it at that point. Alright, looks like we're going to get another one of these down. Then I will have to pull in close again to get within drone control range. There we go. Alright, and this is the point where I'm just playing right into their hands, so to speak. I'm reducing my transversal quite a bit, and I'm moving directly into their guns, which I presume they're using rails, or they wouldn't be able to hit me that far out. Yeah, it looks like rails. You know, it's not a safe way to fly, and if this were a PvP fight, it would get me killed. That's just one of those things you kind of learn about the difference between PvP and PvE. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Not a huge concern on the tank at this point. It's always that last kilometer. There we go. And let's just go back and line to that station again. Alright, get the reppers repping that back up. Check the scan. So they're doing, there's a new patch coming on Thursday, I believe, which is pretty exciting. It's got a few things in it that I think are kind of neat. They're all pretty small things, but stuff that I personally have been beating my head against the wall on for ages, kind of like not being able to drag things into containers. That was probably the greatest feature that they've ever implemented. But blueprints and blueprint copies will now look different. So they'll have different icons, so you can visually see the difference. It's insane. Because, like I said, my main corp, we have a hangar full of these things, and there's blueprints and there's blueprint copies, and sometimes it would be nice to know which is which. I don't know, it's always been kind of crazy, but that's one of those things that drove me absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The onboard ship scanner, this one here, is also getting a buff. So it'll be able to scan up to 64 AU, which will be nice for if you're just getting started on exploration. You can find simple combat sites in a system much more easily, because it'll go up to 64 AU, and that's most systems, not all systems, but most. And it'll only take 10 seconds now, so that's quite a nice lift from before, where you it would take 30 to 60 seconds, and are they still shooting? They're still shooting. Okay, good. I was worried that they weren't shooting me anymore. So, you know, it took 30 to 60 seconds, and it only covered 4 to 5 AU, so you'd have to bounce planet to planet, celestial to get a scan off in the system. But now, I mean, you wouldn't even need a probe launcher on a ship. You could do it at a destroyer, you know, for high sec anyway, and find some combat sites, go in there and run them pretty easily, which I think is pretty nice, especially for people who are just starting to kind of get into the exploration side of things. So I'm looking forward to that. Down to 4 in the system, and those guys were all in station with me when I was docked up, so I could be alone now. I'm alone. Nobody in the bar. Pub. See, it's like a bar, but anyway. Oh, I'm a hilarious man. I say hilarious things. It's what I do. Oh, cheetah. Now we're going to keep an eye out for probes. Cheetah is a Covops ship. And could be probing down this site, could be probing down ships. So I want to keep an eye out on this. Because it could be nothing, but it could be something out there to kill. So you gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. You gotta kind of know what the different types of ships are. So when you see a name in your scan, you have to say, okay, that's a and be able to kind of identify the ship types so that you know threat analysis, you know, just quick. Let's see, and we didn't lose anybody in system, but they're gone, so they're cloaked. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. Actually, I'll probably be able to get this guy first. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for probes, because that'll be the problem. Will be probes. The cheetah can probe you down. Oh, and a myrmidon's out. Still no probes. That doesn't mean anything. Alright, I'm going to pull it down to a short scan. We're clear on short. That's fine. Keep an eye out on that Myrm. And I'm going to realign to the station. Just like that. Very good. Do 2009, okay. To do 3 years, all right. Make sure I'm aligned properly. Not that I wasn't, but you never know. Still 2 people in system. He's off scan. Nothing on short. Keep your eyes peeled. They're both cloaked up, so be it. Cloaked ships cannot shoot you, so I don't really care about cloaked ships. It's when they decloak that I start having problems with them. I'm close to the ship now, which is good. It's not that I couldn't take it. It's just that I'm already at half armor, and he will have no such issue. He won't have that problem Perfect. Oh, that was the trigger. Figures. But they're a couple hundred kilometers away, so that's fine. Gonna get in range of this guy. Again, I haven't seen probes yet, so I'm fine with that. But I do want to keep my eyes peeled. I want to get my armor back up as quickly as I can. Even if it means sacrificing my cap. Get the drones on this guy. Get back aligned to my station.
The module has run out of charges.
Okay, pull that off. And these guys, again, are only cruiser size, so they'll be relatively easy to kill off. Relatively, I say. It does take a while when you're just one ship to kind of hammer through these things, but you do what you gotta do. Short scan still clear. They're closing pretty quickly, which is good. I won't have to chase them down forever. Oops. No need for that. Got my bounties paid for the first batch. This guy's entering armor. He is repping as well. You can see this shimmering on his hull. Come on. If he would hurry up and die, I would not complain, I tell you what. Short is still clear. He could just be camping a gate, which is fine, but it won't make me any less paranoid about it. I am kind of going in an angle to him, but station's a bit out if I need it. And he is almost dead. Which is good. Which is good. Cap is doing pretty good this time through. I'm pretty happy with that. Short scan is still clear. All right. Alright, structure. He's in structure. Put down a short again. Nope, nothing on short scan. We're cool. And then we're gonna have to go get these guys, but so far I'm doing all right. All right. Actually, give me time to get my cap back up. They fly pretty quick. They're faster than me, that's for sure. So I need to get close, but not so close that I can't get away again. All that good stuff. And eventually I'll need to get back into this acceleration gate. but they're only cruiser size hulls. I should be able to tank them pretty much without any kind of issue. And there's only, what, 3 of them there, so. Boom. Got him. Phew. Alright. Drone's back to me. Okay. How about that?
You cannot walk there because
Now I can't warp inside this pocket. It's so annoying. And I'm so far away that it's not an approach command, it's an align command. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my armor up to 100. Keep an eye out for probe launcher. Probe launching, probe launching. That should do it. And just going to kind of slow boat it on in there. There we go. We're close enough that it's an approach command now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of micro warp just to make it quicker. Not too much. Not too much. What's he doing out there? Is he wondering the same thing about me? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, I don't get the feeling that I'm being actively hunted, but again, cheetah's cloaked. No idea. No idea. It's entirely possible that I am being actively hunted. Yeah, cloaked ship and system, you know, it's not something I normally let myself panic about. Because again, you can't shoot somebody from a cloaked ship. They have to decloak in order to attack you. Alright, get those drones on that guy. Kill that. Alright, now I've got a little bit of shields back, so they're going to have to work through that. And my little tugboat has to turn itself around to get realigned to our station. There we go. Drone should be getting in range soon. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're doing pretty good on that front. Whoops, sorry about that. Keep bumping this microphone. Thought I had a better place for it, but I'll try it again. Next time I'll move it somewhere else. Alright, alright. I think this is going to work out pretty well for us here. Yep. I'm still inside of drone control range, which is good. I don't have to turn around in my slow ship. And we're only 100 kilometers from that gate. I do want to go see what's in these bunkers next. Before I take the gate. Might check and see what there's any good loot. But I am going to come back and salvage it up and loot it up in a separate ship. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, to tell you. One pulse on that. I don't really need it. I mean, I could have lived without it, but this guy's got me on edge. It's on edge. Brain the size of a pea, indeed. Indeed. Alright. Last one. Let's see if this spawns another wave or not. Generally speaking, in these, you can't take the acceleration gate until all of the rats are dead. No new wave. Excellent. So let's go ahead and approach that. Damn it. Let's get the drones back into the drone bay. Alright, I think short scan's still clear. Short scan is still clear. Alright. Let's see if these are any kind of loot pinata for me. And then we'll take the acceleration gate. We'll have to kind of see what the next room is like before we do anything crazy. All right, 24, 23, 22. And go. Boom. Let's go ahead and attack that while I see if there's any loot here. And I don't see a container. No loot. No loot. Well, I guess we're just going to blow up the bunkers for fun then, because they make pretty lights. Boom! They do make pretty lights. Take that, Serpentis. I don't know what your problem is, but how dare you? You should just give me all the ISK and valuables right away. Short scan is still clear. Myrmidon's still on long scan. Drone's back into bay. Just kill that real quick. Let's go check it out. It's on the way. Most of the times, the good loot will be in the bigger sized wrecks. So if you're looking at small wrecks and large wrecks, always go for the large ones first. That's where most of the good stuff will be. And it's definitely where the good salvage comes from. The bigger the wreck, the better the salvage. Battleship wrecks generally drop good stuff. And if you're in PvP, T2 wrecks drop the best salvage of all. They drop the intact stuff, which is worth a lot of ISK. That's how you make T2 rigs. Oh, look at that, 1600 trit and metal scrap. Metal scraps are not worth a whole ton, but 1600 titanium, as we know, is a very valuable armor mod. That's a metaphor armor mod, and that's what I put on my Vexors. So that's just free stuff for my Vexor, as far as I'm concerned. All right. Yeah, not too bad. 1.6 million tax free. It's good to be the king. Once I'm in the second room, I feel a lot safer because people will have to come in, and I will be able to see them on short scan a lot sooner than I will be able to see them on short scan and know that somebody's coming to get me long before. Oh, it's off scan. Long before they get into the room with me, which is always good. It's always nice to know people are coming to shoot at you. And I do have viewers out here in Syndicate. Hello, guys. Good to see you all. So hopefully they're not all just, they know better than to think, oh man. Battle cruisers. Come on. Missed him completely. Come on, guys. There we go. There we go. When you get close to a gate, what I recommend doing is not getting tangled up in it. Get to the side of the gate, because your ship can get caught in there, and if you try to warp out, can get stuck in an attempt to warp, which will get you killed. So one of those things to be aware of. These guys go down pretty quick. I'm not that worried about them. Good, good, good. Next one. Good. And I'm going to go ahead and stop my ship, because I don't want to get too far away from this gate, and I think I can tank these guys while my drones kill them off. And then I can just pull the drones back and take the gate right away. Because their DPS drops rapidly as I blow them up. That's the way that works. That's the way that works. The fewer enemy ships on the field, the lower their DPS. Boom. No loot from those wrecks. No loot at all. Lame. And I'm just going to turn that off real quick. Get one more pulse out of it. Yeah, they're going down pretty darn quick. Those hammerheads are actually very effective drones. I like them quite a lot. Hidden structure. It's the Brutix. Its best fit is a blaster boat. Alright, give it one quick pulse on that. Get the drones back into the bay. And once they're in the bay, we'll take the gate. Should take me to 100% on that. Alright, here we go. Do a quick scan. Still clear. Take the gate.
Warp drive active.
I'm a little nervous about the second room. First one seemed like a pushover, but we know what these things can look like. It's the sentry guns I worry about. No, it should be cakewalk. Cakey cakewalk. Let's just go ahead and move towards them then. I like cake. Oh, they're dampening me pretty heavily though. Get the drones out. And as soon as we get in drone control range, probably this guy first, by the looks of it. Maybe. And this guy. Let's go. And then let's see. Where's our out? Where is our out? It's a good question. There it is. They can dampen me all they want now. I've got the drones on them already. I don't need a lock on you to have the drones shoot you down. Oh, there's the reinforcements. That's fine though. 2 battleships, a couple battle cruisers. That guy's pretty hefty. There's one about to go down. Get him on number 2 here. Get these guys locked up. Alright. Doing good. Doing good. Keeping on my drones because I don't have aggro from this group yet. They could be trying to shoot the drones, which I would not care for. I think they are trying to shoot the drones. Yeah, somebody's trying to shoot that guy. Dumb. Dumb. Oh, more. Alright, these guys are destroyers, a couple cruisers. They are 130 kilometers away from me. I don't think that they will be a big problem. Right now, there's really no damage coming at me. Alright, last one of these. And I'm not in locking range of any of these guys yet. Take a look at this group down here. They're the next closest. Alright, move towards this captain. We'll get in locking range. Alright, captain. I hope you're ready for this, captain. And there's bunkers and stuff out here too. Yeah, they are definitely shooting my drones. Alright then. It's just allowing me to get my cap back up, which is fine by me. It's not hitting the drones yet. I need to keep an eye on that, and if they do, I'll pull the drones back. Okay, we should be able to lock them up. And they're battle cruisers. I mean, they should have a real hard time hitting drones. Whoa, drones are getting hit. Drones into the bay, please. There. Now what are you shooting at? Picking someone your own size. What do you think of that? There we go. And just go ahead and line to that station. Now that I have their attention, I'll launch the drones. And I will get the drones on this guy. Perfect. Just the way I planned it. Those admirals hit pretty hard. When they hit. I think we're doing okay though. Doing alright. Alright, do a quick scan. Still just 3 of us in system, so I'm alright with that. Impulse on the repper. We're doing okay. He's going down pretty darn quickly. I'll need to get closer to these other ships to start shooting them. These destroyers are coming closer to me though, so that's fine. You, my sir, are next. Get a pulse on that. And this trooper. Keep an eye on the drones. Keep an eye on the scan. Keep an eye on local. Drone scan local. Drone scan local. Rep your armor. Drone scan local. Drone scan local. Rep your armor. Oh, so he's repping pretty hard. There he goes. It's not going to do him a whole ton of good. And I think I should kill him just about the time these guys start catching up to me in my range. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yep, I'm just about in range. Just about. I'm going to actually slow myself down just a hair. On the bottom of your speed indicator, you can actually click there and you set your speed to a specific thing. And I'm just going to slow down and let them catch up to me so I don't have to unalign to anything. In fact, I would warp instantly at this point in time if I decided to go. And not quite. I need to pulse a couple times. Almost. This guy though, he's in range. There we go. Couple pulses on those. That damage back up. Down you go. And you're next. Down you go. You're next. Down you go. And then you. And then you. And I think they're all just catching up to me just about the right speed. This guy's a little far away yet. Just a hair. It's alright. Use this opportunity to put one more cycle of reps on me. There we go. Give it a scan. All clear. Get you locked up. Get you locked up. Give it another scan. All clear. Drums are okay. Cap is okay. Armor's holding up. I'll give it one more cycle on the rep. Alright. Excellent. It's working out very well. These guys seem to be worth quite a bit of ISK. As long as I am making more ISK than I am spending in ships and modules, then I win. I win Eve. That's how it works. I get a little trophy, I'll put it on my desk. Okay, out we go. Come on. Not too bad. Just 1, 2, 3 cruisers and 2 battleships left. I don't know if I'll get another spawn or not. I hope not. Cause I still gotta loot and salvage, man. It's gonna take me all night. Whoa, kaboom. If you hold your picture over one of these portraits too long, it looks at it. It did that to me a couple times when I was just first getting started, and I was just like, oh my god, what the hell? Thought I got blown up. It was very annoying. Very, very annoying. Alright. He's about dead. The other guy's about dead. Because now he's in trouble. Here come the drones. Alright, and then Corps Admiral and Corps Admiral. These guys are worth 800 grand a piece, so that's not too shabby. I'll take 1.6 million off of just those two. You know, an 80 million. Yeah, I'd like to shoot down an 80 million cruiser. That'd be awesome. 80,000 for the Sentinels, and I think that's not too shabby considering how much we've done through here. So far it's what 1.6, 1.3, another 1.6. So you know, 3-4 million. Pretty easy. 3-4 million, and then hopefully the loot will give us something good. Something good in the loot. Oh, mining. I could mine this stuff. No. Alright, let's get in lock range of these guys. This is gonna hurt. Get the drones back to where I need them. Keep an eye on the scanning. See, as I get closer, they're gonna hit me harder. And I'm going to put this at full speed ahead. If you click the triangle at the very end, it's full speed ahead, and you click this one, it's stop. Fun fact of the day. Still just 3 of us in system. Well, this has been a pretty safe adventure so far. Scanner Sentry 2. Neat. Almost in lock range. Keeping the reppers running. All right, we'll lock this guy down. Lock that guy down. Almost in drone control range. Running on 1 repper, which is fine right now, it seems. Almost there. Almost. Come on. And again, I don't want to pulse my microwarp because I'm really using the cap to tank the damage right now. And secondly, I don't want to bloom my signature radius, which would just make me take even more damage from each shot. Almost there. Yeah, takes forever. I'm in a slow ship. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Stay on target. And oh man, that last kilometer, I tell you. And come on, come on, come on. Die. Come on. Stab him with knives. Let's go. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Give myself some cap. Get it lined out. Phew. Starting to get a little bit worried about that. Alright, now we're just gonna see how long this takes. I think he's flying away from me. Misses completely. 83. I can tank 83. That's not even a problem. I will have to pull in again closer to get drone control range on the next one, but that's actually probably going to be easier than the first time through. Because again, fewer ships in the field, less DPS. Basic math. Basic math. Yeah. Yeah. Basic math. All right. That's awesome. Very excited about this. Come on. Come on. Kill him, drone. Kill him. Scanner sentry. Scanner sentry. Outside of looking range, which I still to this day do not understand. How can I be too far away to look at something? Oh my god, that's the biggest Scordite asteroid I've ever seen. Look at the size of that thing. But that's what they're guarding. Honestly, I don't even know what Scordite's got in it. Did it again. Sorry about that. Whoa. I want to keep the microphone in front of my face and close to stuff and out of the way of the keyboard, but I don't know. The old method, I had it sitting on the desk itself, and you could hear, and I think somebody said in the comments once, when I type, it sounded like a herd of elephants. Like, well, yes. Well, he's tanking pretty good. He is tanking really good. Pulling it back. Come on. Kill him. See, now I'm so far out of range I don't have a lock anymore, so I don't know how I'm doing. I do know I'm out of cap, and I'm out of charges. Cap charges take a lot of cargo space. A lot. A metric ton. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Rep off on that. Pulse it. Pulse. Pulse. Just gotta hold out long enough for this guy to die. It's the story of combat, really, right? I need to survive long enough that the other guy doesn't. Ew. It's not a noise I want to hear. Not a noise I want to hear. Certainly not a noise I want to hear multiple times, that's for sure. No, don't want it. I don't want to hear it. Well, it's take forever to kill this guy. No wonder he's worth 800k. No wonder. They're paying me by the hour, apparently. There we go. There we go. Now I gotta get back in range of this guy. I got one more in system. come on. Come on, tank, hold up. Come on, tank, hold up. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I'm going to go ahead and bookmark a wreck while I'm at this. That way I can just walk right back into this room when I'm done. Okay. Got a lock on him. Now I just got to get in drone range. Come on. Come on. Don't bail on me now. Almost there. Almost. 5 more clicks. 5 more kilometers. Come on. Almost got him. Almost got him. We can do this. Hold on, tank. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 2 more kilometers. 2 more kilometers, tank. You gotta do this. The music's getting really tense too. It's like He's running away from me. Almost. 1 more. Smart of him to run away. I mean, he's outnumbered, outgunned, one lone battle cruiser that killed his entire fleet. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Capacitor is empty.
Now I'm going to station align. Whew. Got the drones on him. Man, Spread was never going to get in there. Things are getting a little touch and go. Getting in the range of this guy was hard.
Capacitor is empty.
Come on. I think I can do this. I think I can tank more than he can output. Let's see if I can get a 1 pulse of this maybe. Just get further away from the dude. There we go. There we go. So if I pull range, I should be able to take less damage. Oh, man, I really would like a cap booster right about now. It's alright. It's alright.
The capacitor is empty.
It's just a little closer than I'd like, that's all. No big deal. Vexor. Check that short scan. clean on short. Alright, that's good. That's good. I like that. I like being clear on short. And I can definitely take up extra. Well, maybe not in this state. Maybe not with my 5% of armor left.
The capacitor is empty.
There we go. Must be what clack click 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 clock clock is in. Must be. Come on. Die. I think we're finally at a good enough range where I'm getting a lot less damage incoming than I can actually rep back, which is good. Based on my capacitor, not on my repper. My repper would be, this is not a problem, you know, but it's 5 to 12%. See, that's not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I got another cycle on there. If I can get this cycle off before I hit 5%, I'm gonna gain. There we go, 15. There we go. $16. Oh, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Boy, this guy's got, he doesn't know who he's messing with. I just hope it doesn't spawn another wave. That's all I hope. There we go, up to 20%. I feel better. Capacitor's gonna be the death of me. Literally the death of me. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm pretty much out of his damage range. I'm well out of his optimal. Ooh, well, that was a little nerve-wracking for a bit. Well, another 1.5 million came in though. That's good. For one of the admirals and everything else. Boom. There we go. Whew. Boy, I tell you what. That took some time. Empty, 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 empties. Well, let's go see what's in these wrecks. And seeing if there's anything in there we can blow up. Oh, I can warp. Aha! I'll get the drones back into the bay.
The capacitor is empty.
Again, shouldn't use all my capacitor like that. But what are you gonna do? Gonna be the death of me. Oh, my armor's almost back up. Got my drones back. Alright, so now I can just warp right on over to that guy.
Because natural
Oh.
are disrupting the warp.
Lame. Lame. Ooh. Okay, well, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to loot this up. And presuming I don't get jumped by anybody, which I don't think I'm gonna, we will go, and that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching, as always. This is going up on a channel called Elite Gamers HD. This is my first video for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. If you did, do check out my channel at youtube.com/Dr. Ogres, all one word. And I would appreciate any likes, comments, subscriptions are always appreciated, of course. And I will hopefully see you guys real soon.